My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion, and if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions. What I want you to focus on is translate a little more weight to your forward leg, and then you'll see here you move a lot off the ball, and you come up, but then you come back down. But the net effect is, you can see here, you release the club early, and you add loft at impact. But the net effect is you don't have a lot of weight on your front leg. You move off the ball and you stay back to some degree, and you add loft at impact. So part of the reason is, when you start your downswing, you're not really using the ground effectively. There's something called, in physics, ground force reaction, ground reaction force. If you were going to throw a baseball, you would push off your back leg. So when you go back, you've got to generate some lateral movement toward the target to initiate the downward part of your swing. And what you do is you move your hands faster than you move your body. You can see that move right there. That's mostly, you're starting a downswing instead of getting the shift, you're starting with your hands. So that's causing you to lose some power. And so by the time you get to the ball, we call it unloading, or casting. You've heard that term. You're unloading prematurely, and then by the time you get to the ball, all the club head velocity is dissipated at that point. But if you could get your body over here at impact, you would be starting your downswing more with a push from the ground. Part of the problem, you don't have a lot of push from the ground, is your weight goes, and when you're on your feet, if we zoom in here, what you'll see is your weight sort of rocks to the outside of your right shoe there. You see how your feet go out, your weight sort of, you sort of roll it outward. I want you to sort of activate these muscles inside your legs and sort of pinch them in and try to keep that weight from moving outside your feet. And then, like I said, everything I'm saying is being recorded, but what I would like to do here is, I have a big thing about stability in the lower half. You can see the knees, how they shift. That's a lot of shift. Yeah. So consequently, you're not getting a lot of ground reaction force. You're not generating any push from the ground. And we want to get your weight back over. Your left hip should be against that line when you strike the ball. That's not happening. So the root cause of all of this is you've got a lot of excess lateral shift in your hips, your knees on the backswing. I want you to root yourself into the ground a little bit better. Activate the muscles in your legs there. Stabilize your lower body a little bit better. And then get a push from the ground to start your downswing, and just use the ground a little bit more.